South Carolina House Committee approved several recommendations in a meeting today, but the chairman expects changes. Lawmakers are considering the governor's plan to fix South Carolina's roads, a plan that she called for just last week. Now, as you may know, that plan includes an income tax cut, but it might also require you to pay more at the pump. In our top story tonight, Chad Mills rode along with one man who says a fix is definitely needed. Chad?
Judy, we wanted to see just how much bad roads are costing South Carolina drivers. TRIP, a national transportation research group, recently found that Columbia drivers alone are paying $1,250 a year because of bad roads. The driver we talked to tonight says he pays even more.
I moved from Memphis 10 years ago because it was getting too dangerous in Memphis. And this South Carolina is a great place to raise a family.
Richard Shannon feels right at home in the Palmetto State, but he has one complaint: bad roads.
If you're drinking, if you get, say, you get coffee or something like that, if you're drinking, you got to make sure you got a top on it. Because if you don't, you're going to have some hot cocoa or coffee all over you.
Shannon is a driver for Uber and spends almost half his day on the road, and the driving job is his primary source of income.
I have 2 rims right now and tires that are just been shredded. The rims are no good no more.
Shannon says in the past month alone, he spent $1,600 on repairs to his BMW, repairs that he says have become par for the course and are affecting his ability to feed his family.
It's been at least 2 weeks that it's got erased, where I made good money and I had to put tires and rims back on my car.
Right now, lawmakers are considering Governor Nikki Haley's road plan, revealed in her State of the State address just last week. The 3-pronged approach would cut the income tax, restructure SCDOT, and raise the gas tax in an effort to boost funding to fix roads.
Okay.
So far, Shannon isn't sold on if the plan will make an impact.
I'm just skeptical that it's going to that it's going to happen, because it hasn't happened so far.
So in the meantime, he'll keep being prepared with extra tires and rims in the trunk. Shannon says he's never filed a damage claim form against the South Carolina Department of Transportation, but many others have. DOT says just in 2013 alone, they paid out $232,800 for damage claims, and that's not even counting the payments by the Insurance Reserve Fund. We crunched hundreds of numbers tonight and found out the Insurance Reserve Fund paid out roughly $3 million from January 1st to September 30th of last year for damage alone, caused by potholes, manholes, drains, defected roads, or maintenance problems. Most of these paid losses were small, but others were in the couple $100,000 range, and we didn't even consider the likely millions paid in legal fees and other expenses. Judy.
All right, Chad, this was our Talk Back on 10 segment that we discussed on our Facebook page tonight. We heard from a lot of you. A number of you said that you can't even count the number of damage claims that you've had to your vehicles, your cars. Some have been paid, others have been denied. We also heard from Sheila Bainey, who says you should ask how much it is costing in tourism dollars, because coming into the state on 95 is not a good impression. That is one of many questions we are adding to our follow-up list as we continue to take a look at this issue and follow what happens for you in the State House. If you want to weigh in, go to our Facebook page or send us a tweet by going to WISTV.com.